AWP for Marine Science. Welcome to the incredible world of corals. These fascinating creatures have captured the attention of scientists and nature lovers alike for centuries, thanks to their vibrant colors, intricate structures, and unique life cycles. Did you know that corals are actually animals? They may look like plants or rocks, but they're actually living organisms that form intricate communities and ecosystems beneath the ocean's surface. In fact, coral reefs are some of the most diverse and important ecosystems on the planet, supporting thousands of species of fish, crustaceans, and other marine life. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the amazing world of corals, exploring their life cycles and reproductive strategies. Whether you're a seasoned diver, a curious nature lover, or simply fascinated by the wonders of the natural world, you won't want to miss this journey into the depths of the ocean. The life cycle of corals involves a series of stages that include sexual and asexual reproduction, larval development, settlement, and growth. Asexual reproduction. New clonal polyps bud off from parent polyps to expand or begin new colonies. This occurs when the parent polyp reaches a certain size and divides. This process continues throughout the animal's life, increasing the size of the colony through the budding of new polyps. Two types of budding. 1. Intratentacular budding, when a polyp divides internally into two. 2. Extratentacular budding, when a polyp grows outside of an existing polyp. Sexual reproduction. Corals reproduce sexually by either internal or external fertilization. The reproductive cells are born on mesenteries, membranes, that radiate inward from the layer of tissue that lines the stomach cavity. Internally fertilized eggs are brooded by the polyp for days to weeks. Free-swimming larvae are released into the water and settle within hours. Externally fertilized eggs develop while adrift. After a few days, fertilized eggs develop into free-swimming larvae. Larvae settle within hours to days. Some corals are hermaphroditic, having both male and female reproductive cells. Others are either male or female. Both sexes can occur in a colony, or a colony may consist of individuals of the same sex. Most corals reproduce sexually, with eggs and sperm released into the water column during a mass spawning event. These events are often synchronized with the lunar cycle and can result in the release of millions of gametes at once. Fertilization and larval development. When eggs and sperm combine in the water column, they form a fertilized egg that develops into a free-swimming larva known as a planula. The planula spends several days or weeks drifting in the ocean currents, during which time it feeds on plankton. Settlement. Eventually, the planula will settle on a suitable substrate, such as a rock or piece of coral rubble. Once it has settled, the planula metamorphoses into a juvenile polyp, which begins to secrete a calcium carbonate skeleton. Growth. As the coral polyp grows, it divides asexually, producing new polyps that remain connected to the parent. This process continues, with the coral colony growing larger over time. Corals can also reproduce asexually through fragmentation, where a piece of the colony breaks off and settles elsewhere to form a new colony. Maintenance and reproduction. As the coral colony grows, it must be maintained through feeding and cleaning by resident fish and invertebrates. The colony will continue to reproduce through sexual and asexual means, producing new colonies that will contribute to the overall health and diversity of the reef ecosystem. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to AWP Marine Science for more videos.